Welcome to the Dean's School. In this video, parents, pupils and teachers will tell you about their experiences of the Deans and why this should be the first choice for your child.
We chose the Dean's School for the children because when we first came and went to the presentation, we were very impressed, firstly with Paul Beashall, who appeared totally frank and told us how the school looked upon education, and we were very impressed with that. We were very impressed as we walked around and found the school and general surroundings and the attitude of members of staff that we met.
We had a look at most of the schools in the area. We liked Dean's most of all because it was bright and caring and we felt very comfortable here.
For the induction of the children, when the first son came, we were very worried, really, because it's a big step from junior to senior school. Where we found it was so good was that the first morning the first years arrived on their own and were then met and shown around the school and inducted, and that was terrific.
When they first come into the school, we teach the children in mixed ability tutor groups. We find this works very well. We have an accent on accuracy of writing. We're very conscious of the fact that the national curriculum now demands very, very high standards of spelling and grammatical accuracy, and so we spend a great deal of time on that. That does not mean to say, however, that we don't have plenty of time to read good literature as well.
We are trying to provide a science education that not only meets the national curriculum criteria, but which provides a range of opportunities for children to develop other skills and to enjoy their science.
Last year in science, I wasn't very good at it, and this year I've progressed and the teachers have been helping me a lot, and science is now my favourite subject.
There are 5 subjects which contribute to technology in the school. These are food, textiles, information technology, art and design and resistant materials. We're very fortunate that we have access to 4 computer rooms, and we encourage the children to use computers at every opportunity to assist them in their work.
We've got loads of good computers in our school. We can use them for almost every lesson, and we can use them for designing as well.
Well, we have a tremendous music suite which really fulfills the national curriculum requirements. We have 2 purpose-built large classrooms, plus 2 recording studios and practice studios and several practice rooms as well. So pupils can be distributed evenly around the different classrooms using the different technology that we've got available. We also run 1 classroom on a music network using music software, so they can record through the keyboard their compositions and performances.
When I first came to the Deans, I wasn't really that good at music, but the teachers help you.
Well, we have such a fantastic response to sport in the school from all pupils that we now have GCSE for all pupils in Year 10 and 11.
The Dean's School sports facilities are really cool. You've got, there's so many things in the new sports centre. It was funded by the National Lottery and it's open to the pupils and their parents and the general public on weekends and evenings.
We've also had 2 football pitches and 2 netball courts built, which are holding interform football, and that's what I've been competing in, and it's been really good.
We encourage the children to be excellent speakers and tolerant and attentive listeners. Confidence is very important in this. Confidence building is key to this.
The staff in the department are very conscious of the need to push children to the limits of their ability in their science, but also for the children to enjoy their work. And this is true of the staff throughout the Dean's School. Everybody wants the children to do well, but to enjoy what they're doing above all else.
We thought that the atmosphere at Dean's would probably bring the best out of her.
The Dean's School, it sets challenges towards you, and the challenges are not so big that you can't overcome them. And when you do overcome a challenge, you're praised and you get made to feel good that you've overcome this challenge.
The merit mark system is a really good idea because it rewards effort and achievement. I like it because it gives pupils the incentive to work harder in all and every subject.
I received an award for geography in the last awards evening for efforts, and I was really pleased to receive this as I felt I'd accomplished something and that my effort was worthwhile.
Here at Dean's, the pupils have the opportunity of being taught by a variety of teachers, but they have one form tutor who stays with them for the whole of their 5 years, and therefore they really get to know the pupils as individuals.
She's really happy with her tutor group, and the fact that she's going to be there for probably the 5 years is really a really nice thought.
The tutor arrangement that the school has, I think, is quite excellent.
If they're not able to deal with them in the tutor basis, then I can help as well.
Whenever I phoned up there was a concern or a problem, I always spoke to somebody and there was always somebody ready to respond.
So we're looking after not only their academic progress but also their social welfare, and I think this is very important for them to achieve their best.
We think the homework diary is a really good idea. It helps us keep track of what she's doing at school and the planning for the homework to see what's got to be done and when.
Hello Rachel, do come in and sit down. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
We offer a mentoring system. This allows pupils to speak to their tutors on a one-to-one basis. It offers the pupil the opportunity to speak to their tutor on that all-important one-to-one level.
The mentoring system has really helped me because at this point in my life at the Dean's School, I think choosing our careers and doing our GCSEs, we really need some direction, and the fact that this school is so large, then we can have a perfect one-to-one with our mentoring is so good, and we're so privileged to have it.
Well, I've been really satisfied with the school in two main areas. One, academically, because Jonathan came to the school with not a lot of confidence in his own ability, but I think the teachers saw the potential and they were constantly encouraging him. They never looked for his weaknesses, but always built on his strengths. And I think these excellent results are as a result of that encouragement.
When the children come into the school, we're aware of the enthusiasm that they bring with them. We're very keen to keep that enthusiasm going throughout the Key Stage 3.
There are a great range of extracurricular activities at Dean's you could do. A lot of them are confidence building, such as the Duke of Edinburgh, which I enjoy thoroughly.
This is Chess Club. We come here every lunchtime to play a friendly game of chess, and it's really good.
Calligraphy is another extracurricular activity at school. It's really good fun and it helps with the displays around the school.
Department's commitment to extracurricular activity has started to pay off, and a number of pupils have represented the school at national level, both in trampolining and gymnastics.
All the clubs are attended by so many pupils, all different stages and levels of ability.
It's very encouraging to see pupils enjoying their science so much that they attend lunchtime clubs.
I've also taken drama as an option, and you can go to like drama school during school or after school, and the teachers help you in the bits you need most, and that should help me with my GCSEs as well.
When I first joined the Dean's, I was actually quite a shy person, and I think if it wasn't for the Arts Weeks and other opportunities like that, I would have stayed one, and the encouragement from the teachers was really very helpful.
We have organised many fundraising events, and one of the most memorable was the Year 8 Disco. This was a great success.
Charity fundraising at the Dean's School has always been focused on the needs of the community and also on our pupils.
One in particular which I participated in was the Roach Valley Way long-distance footpath renovation. The Deans had walked it for several years for charity.
The 21-mile walk is a fun day out for everyone, including parents, teachers and pupils.
It had fallen into quite bad repair, the signpost had been lost. We set about renovating it, basically.
I really enjoy non-uniform day. We pay a small amount of money which goes to charity, and we wear our own casual clothes for the day. It's a great way to help others.
I'm really glad I went to Dean's because as we were encouraged to do these extracurricular activities, it made my school life a lot happier.
In the September in Year 11, we had an organised work experience. The school was very efficient at organising it. All we had to do was write down a list of the possible placements we wanted and leave it up to the school for them to give us that placement, and I actually got the placement I wanted, and most of the other people I knew did as well.
In Year 9, as an introduction into GCSE work and work experience, there is an industry day.
It's a day when several different business representatives come to the school and introduce the world of business and industry to the pupils.
We think it's a really great day.
The vast majority of our students leave us at 16 after their GCSE examinations to continue with their education at CVIC, our sixth form college. CVIC offers a wide range of A-levels and GMVQ courses, and our pupils have been extremely successful, many of them going on to university, some even to Oxford and Cambridge.
The teachers were prepared to put the time and effort in, and that led on to me doing maths at university, and I'm now at Oxford, and I don't think I would have been able to carry on and do maths to the standard that I am now if I hadn't have been encouraged at the time when I was in my first and second years, and then throughout my time at Dean's.
I amaze myself sometimes because when I look back at what I've done and how much confidence I needed for that, I can't believe I've done that, and I don't think I would have done that 2 years ago. But thanks to the Deans and thanks to the supportive teachers, I was able to do that.
I believe in the Dean's Stall, you just have to walk around the buildings and the beautiful surroundings and the fields, just how good the stall is.
Dean's School has been a success for both my sons. They've achieved well.
But I also have another son who's here, and both boys are very different, but the school has offered opportunities for both of them.
We think we've made the right choice. We're really happy with the way she's settled in and think that she will do well at this school.
In addition to being a teacher here, I'm also a parent of a child in Year 8. And I didn't hesitate in my choice of school. We live very, very close to another local comprehensive, but this is definitely the school that I wanted for my daughter, and I feel that she's benefited greatly from coming here. I've made the right decision.
I've got no hesitation in recommending the Dean's as a brilliant senior school for any children.
At the Dean's School, we are committed to high expectations, realising potential, setting clear targets to ensure pupil success, a pastoral system designed to support achievement, a rich and varied extracurricular programme, and making learning a positive pleasure. In this brief video, we've tried to give you a glimpse of life at the Dean's. There is so much more we'd like to show you, so please come along to either our open evening or one of our open mornings. We look forward to seeing you.